Thokozani Josie Hans, welcome to another episode and another day. Today I'm exhausted. I had a long day. Ngiyangibona manje ngisedumbeni, and I know you've been asking when are we going back in studio. I'm just trying to push as much as I can line dumbeni so that once I'm back in the studio again, it doesn't conflict. Because also remember, you might think it's just a podcast, but it's actually an extension of Indumba. So also the engagement with people. I mean, being a spiritual Hannah is a lot. However, this is April. I just wanted to touch on this. I was wondering why I was feeling, this past couple of days, I've just been on a emotional roller coaster. And it hit me that it's April, literally 2016 April. I bengene entwasweni. So literally today, besengise bengiyithwasa, and I was embarking on my journey. So I think life has just been so busy, and that literally, such dates, I'm just pushing, it's this and that. So literally I just had time to recalibrate, and I was sitting with myself. I'm like, oh Gonje, from April until August, it's my time of actually being with myself, some hibernation and all of that. But however, this is going to be a bit different. I think I'm going to start that around June because there's so much work for me. The mentorship program is starting in May. It's just a lot on my end. So yeah, akusafani njengathi kuqaleni. Things have changed, However, nami sengikhulile edlozini and I really understand. However, ngangene ekuthwaseni ngo-April and then ngo-June ngase ngidla intwaso yami, and July I went home, and yeah, it's just been a lot after that. However, thank you so much for choosing to view this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and do leave your comment down below. Let's get into today's conversation. So I got a call today from a client of mine, Ogogo Indlela Yethu Siqale, a year. Literally, it's been a year. So she was going through her spiritual things. Na iwafika aze kimi azoqala the mentorship program, and then we later on, developed a sisterly spiritual relationship. So today, she gives me a call in the morning. She bought a car because this is something that besiyikhulekisa, and she was very, very, she needed a car. It was a need. And last month uzile wazothatha amabhudlu, bekazofuna nje amabhudlu amhlophe, and then wathatha amabhudlu, and then but she's been saying gogo yazi ngibhizi ngendaba yemoto, ngibhizi ngendaba yemoto. So she calls me today and she says, gogo ngifuna ukukusurprise. I said ngiyeza ngilethe umntwana, senginomntwana. In my head I'm like, umntwana upheke nini manje utsike? And she's like, no gogo umntwana. And then she switches to video call. Girl, ain't this a screen? I literally even cried. I was so happy. She was crying because this is somebody I watched Afiga Ezandleni Zami. She was struggling spiritually. And to see her, and there's masakani indlela yethu, I used to tell her, "Gogo idlozi lizokunakekela, gogo idlozi likhona, gogo," and it was hard to believe. Yazi ugo wana mawuhleli ebumnyameni kakhulu. When somebody is telling you these things, it's so hard for you to believe. So it was just that excitement that yeah, she brightened up my day literally. And she's like, gogo, I even ngithenge i-automatic, angithenganga i-manual because ngiyazi ukuthi awuyithandi i-manual. But in my head I'm thinking, how am I even going to drive your car? But I think it is just the excitement. So she's coming in on Saturday, ubecele ukuthi azongibonisa imoto, and then ufuna ukuthi ngimqinisele yona. So I think this is what I want to talk about today. Cars are a very sensitive topic because imoto iconnecta nomnikazi wayo. Imoto iyidlozi. That's why even in the dreams, uma uzophupha inside a car, it means that there's something your ancestors are trying to communicate to you, because it is a mode of transportation. So it takes you to point A to point B. So if uzophupha in a dream, you are driving imoto evithikile, imoto engekho right, it shows that there's something wrong with you. If in the dream uzophupha uhamba uchayisa, it means ukuthi within your journey or indlela yakho uzohlangana nama stumbling blocks. If if your car is getting hijacked, you lost your car. The dreams are endless. And if you also uphupha uhamba ngemoto and someone else is driving for you, it shows you that there's probably not so much control you have over events or lives happening to you. So a car symbolizes a lot of things in the spirit, and we relate it to a lot of things. However, what I want, also what Pupa ukugibela ibhasi, you shouldn't get on a bus. You shouldn't get on a bus. You shouldn't get on a bus because niyayazi indaba yebhasi, guys. I won't even go into detail. However, um, coming back to indaba le engifuna ukukhuluma ngayo today, buying a car. Um, Ugogo also today, did you get your car from the dealer? Is it a second-hand car, or is it a brand new car? And she said, Gogo, no, it is a second-hand car. So I'm not the first owner. And I said, perfect. Thank you for telling me, because these things are very important. So imoto ifuza umnikazi wayo. Imoto ifuza umnikazi wayo through and through. If mhlampe izinto zakho zingahambi kahle, your car will tell, your car will start breaking down, because even noba abantu befuna ukukugadla, in most cases bayakwazi ukukugadla ngemoto yakho. Uthole mhlambe imoto yakho kunezinto ezingekho right. You don't even know, mhlambe kunopopo otshekile othi odakwe imunya munya, awumazi. Unopopi loyo has been attached to the car ukuthi, ungabi nento ezi-right, or ubone ukuthi uthenga imoto. However, imoto every single month it demands money from you. Iyaphuka, uthi ulungisa lena kuphuka lena, uthi ulungisa lena kuphuka lena. Inedlozi. Oh, guys, I can go deep. Actually, let me go deep. We have a couple of minutes before, yeah, my next session starts. However, if mhlampe kunenkinga ekhaya, idlozi just trying to warn you, ungayi lapho, ungayi ini. Your car, you can wake up in the morning, imoto yakho iphile saka but ingastart, ingayenzi next, or amathaya aqhume, or something happens. Because I know ke mina, particularly ugogo lo engihamba naye, she's the strictest a bad bee in the planet. And I know if like I'm just nje not listening, she will come for my personal belongings. And that is how always been, because Tina, even like her, I believe in imoto iyathiwa. So imoto nemoto iyathiwa. Yabo, even imoto yami ithiwe inegama layo. Every car engina like her. So different strokes for different people. But if Mina, you're a client, or Zagimi, these are the type of things that I talk to you about. Ukuthi imoto ifuza umnikazi wayo. A car becomes your DNA. It becomes you. That's why we can tell a lot about a person. Yabona imoto ifana nethuna. Iyachaza nje okukhulu ngawe. So in this instance, uthenga imoto awuhambanga wayoyisebenziwa or yayoyilungisiwa. And I'm not talking about taking it to your bishops or your pastors to go pray over it. Because bazoyithela ngamanzi, that's that. They are spiritual transmitted problems that you find just by buying a car. Especially that was pre-owned by somebody. So you need ukuthi uthole umuntu who's well known in the space azokwazi ukuthi akusebenzele imoto. Kumele akwazi ukuthi makayibheka akuchazele ukuthi no gogo, imoto lena iwusima kanje and sisebenza kanje. Angikhulumi ngokuyichela kuphela ngamanzi anesiwasho or amanzi anetswayi. It goes deeper than just that. For example, if mhlambe le moto uyithengile umuntu wakhona was always in debt, estragila, aneyinkinga, you are actually going to become that if you don't break the soul tie within that person and their car. Because normally in a normal waking, how I say, imoto mawuyihambisa noma uyithengisa uyayikhulumisa noma there's something esiyenzayo, but it's very rare that I've encountered cases like that. I've always found people that are buying cars that they are not aware ukuthi le moto lena yayihamba ngubaba uSibiya. Ubaba uSibiya, he committed suicide. And you find ukuthi jiki njengoba sohamba ngale moto, you're constantly depressed, you're constantly thinking of taking your life. Mhlampe ubaba uSibiya bekuwumuntu ohlala athola ama-accident, and then jiki sohamba ngale moto now, you're always getting accidents, you're always getting accidents. So ezinye izinto, we need to get to the root of the problem ukuthi lama-accident lawo kababa uSibiya bewumkhokha na into eyenziwe ukuthi ihlezi ivelele ubaba uSibiya, noma yinto vele you understand where I'm going with this. So it is deep to just just get a car, celebrate. Ooh, I got a car. It is a deep, deep, deep spiritual experience. And imoto mawuyithengile also uyayithatha uyihambise uyise emathuneni wasekini kulaba abadala mhlampe those that you know ukuthi no lo ubalulekile uma wami ugogo wami ubani bani ngithenga imoto and then uyenzela ikhamba imoto wenza ikhamba elincane uyibike imoto that particular weekend uyazi ukuthi uyenzela imoto imoto iyashunqiselwa imoto iyakhanyiselwa in it's not only just to protect you ukuthi ungathola ama-accident or ini but also to build the bond, to also just put it there spiritually so that not only are you protected, but also what you possess is also protected. So don't take something lightly as taking ukuthenga imoto and just getting in the car and thinking that hoo-ha. So even if you're a first owner, uyeza ke and then sekulungisela imoto yakho ukuthi ibe right. So ukulungiswa kwemoto kuyahluka. If ufuna sifake into uyafakwa into. If ufuna senzeni kuhluka ngabantu because singabantu asifani. And also you need to understand amadlozi womuntu before you can actually make drastic decisions in now asifake unopopu asifake ini, omunye is as simple as ukubeka ibhayi, omunye is as simple as ukubeka induku, omunye is as simple as ukwenzani because like guys indaba yemoto deep. That's why even having sex in the car is it's a big thing, who you have sex with because you might find you're having sex naloyo muntu loyo and uneyinto eyiningi, so automatically that just can be a lot. And also ukubolekisana ngemoto, you don't take imoto yomuntu ungamtshelanga because ezinye imoto awuzazi isikhulunyiswa ezathiwani. Uthi uyayiboleka imoto yami uchayise, uya-understand or uthi uyayitshontsha uchayise, into ey'fana njengalezo. Those are the type of things we look at. It's not only just ukuthi mesithi siyayicima, mesithi siyayiqinisa siwenza ukuthi unyamalale amaphoyisa angakumisi there's just a lot, like the spectrum is wide. However, it brings me to these things of how we inherit problems from being second owners to things, even with spaces, houses. You moving into a space, you don't cleanse that space. Maybe that particular couple beyihlala lapho beyihlezi ilwa, and once you start living there nomuntu wakho rights, but all of a sudden seniyalwa, the relationships now starts to decline, it because of the energy that that place still possesses. So life is indeed very spiritual. Or you find ukuthi leyo ndawo leyo umuntu wakhona wayethunyelwe ngezinto ezintshontsha ukudla. Once you start staying there now awuboni ukuthi usebenzelani, uhlala unganani next, usophila ngabomashonisa because that person. So life is indeed spiritual. If I think we all looked at and viewed it that way, a lot of unnecessary problems would not be coming into our way. We'd just be looking sideways and being like, oh my gosh, what is happening? But I am a person who believes in the spirit and I see things for what they internally are because trust me, a consultation, that's why I'm being it. It's not just about umuntu ukuthi ukuphi in life. It's about the things you have, the things you are doing. They interfere with your frequency somehow. You understand that? Even nemoto yomuntu ongasekho. Sometimes that's why we uthola in other families. If umuntu engasekho and bekayithanda leyo moto leyo ceases to move. Iyama or else nimphupha kwatile ukuthi imoto yakhe ingasetshenziswa or ivithike nje ilokhu imile because it shows ukuthi loyo muntu loyo is like, nah, leave my belongings to myself. And also indaba yedobhadobha guys, ukuthatha iy'mpahla zabantu ongabazi or impahla zomuntu ongasekho, there's also spiritual DNA that you take with you. You can buy things at the traditional chemist ukuze lezo impahla uziwashe zibe clean. However, I'm a bit skeptical about that. I don't know, but you guys love thrifting, and I'm not gonna judge you, but also I'm being realistic. Ukuthi uzothola maybe that person, that gene you got, umnikazi wayo was a victim of rape. Maybe she had situations of rape. You don't know. I'm just making an example. And once you start possessing that thing, you find good now those similar occurrences happen, but because you don't know, it's just pans. Yabona into ehlangene nesinga futhi, it's a very sensitive thing because it's a very sensitive thing, guys. I mean, I don't lie. I don't borrow clothes. Angikaze ngaba yiloyo mntana loyo. My mom had made sure that I always have. Instead, I have more. Even if she would buy me a t-shirt as cheap as 10 rand. But for the fact that I would never borrow someone else's things. So I'm just trying to say to you, good team, spiritual DNA is a lot. Your physical DNA, your spiritual DNA, it is a lot. Sometimes uthatha impahla zomuntu ongasekho and awuyihlambulula ufaka nje emshinini kuphela. That energy can follow you, man. Life is spiritual. Life is spiritual. I know in some cultures they believe in giving away clothes, scattering the person's energies, particularly for umuntu shone aneyinkinga eziningi. Then what we do, we take your clothes, we scatter them, we send them to different locations, give them to different people, not within the family, just to scatter that energy so that it does not come back or in the family. That's what some cultures believe. And I also believe in that, you know. And I also believe in that. Yeah. So this video is to just give you a heads up and say, look at your life, survey your life. What is it, that item you feel ever since I bought this thing? Izinto zami azange zisahamba right? Okanye uhambile wayofara de wayothenga labo nopoppi laba bathi ngathi amagundwane anamabele amile. You think it's just something oyibeka emsamo or something oyibeka entumbini yakho, and ever since you've had something like that, you seeing that man khona le ntho e tsamayeng sharp mo. So you just need to be cognizant of the things that you bring into your life, and when you discard and lose of those things, life becomes better. So Ntig is coming in over the weekend, and I'm so excited to also see her and test drive that baby. However, I will not test drive it until, but I think the test drive is more like a spiritual feel so that I can understand who was here, who was driving this car, who was using this car. I understand. Omunye uzothola ukuthi this car was hijacked. People died in this car. When the garage sells your car to you, they don't necessarily tell you these things, and now I don't think they are told these things. Their job is to clean the car and make it look good. So it's very important. Siyawazi abamnyama, guys, these are general knowledge, things that we need to just be aware of. So just be cognizant of things that you have within you that you feel good time, man. Lento lena, it gives me the creeps, things like teddy bears, dolls. I don't like those things. I think maybe it's just my spiritual, my inclination. I don't like into ehleli endlini enamehlo just sitting there observing me. My kids, as big as they are, uh, they'd rather have cars, tractors, all these things, puzzles, books, watch TV. I don't want anything with eyes. I don't want it. That's just me. That's just me, because we do a lot of things. We do experience a lot of things. We do see a lot of things. So just be cognizant of the things you have around you. So whether it is your car, your house, or your clothes, or whatever it is that you have, or even the slightest thing, you borrow your friend's undies and then you start behaving like, guys, life is spiritual, man. Life is spiritual. So this is it for me. I think I'll see you on our next video. I just need to push as much as I can. Line to many. And everything else, yeah, we'll talk after. Before I forget, to the ladies that had placed orders from the 15th until now, I'm just waiting for new stock. Remember, for the women's combo, the Nkosazana tea, the yoni herbs and all of that, there was just a delay with our supplier. However, things are back on track right now, so your orders should start rolling out from Tuesday, because we're going into a long holiday. So your orders should start rolling out from Tuesday. And then, yeah, so I think I'll just put everything at the end of this video should you want to place an order. But get yourself these products, they're really good. However, for me, it's nothing to you but love and light. And should you wish to access my services, once again, my number is 0798160199. I work by appointment only, Wednesday to Saturdays. And please do not make a call to my WhatsApp line if you do not have any appointment booked with me. And last time I sent out an announcement, because there are guys that will just come to my WhatsApp line. I think bafuna ukungishela, because they just come with that energy. Hey baby, hey Ntontoni. Abanye, they just be sending their pictures of themselves, their cars. I've received quite a few e-wallets. Imali angeke ngiyeke yona, ngizoyithatha vele imali ngoba ngiyayithanda nayo iyangithanda. But you guys need to stop it. You're making our work hard, because literally this WhatsApp is connected to my assistant's laptop and it's giving bombastic side eye. Gogo, what are you doing? So guys, please respect my work line. So guys, I'll see you on the next one. Let me get to work.